Big Tommy, thank you for this comment. For those of you who don't know, Big Tommy and I are mutuals on this app, and while we don't agree on everything, we definitely respect each other. And Big Tommy says, I don't worry about what other people make as an income. It solves nothing. Better yourself. See, I disagree with this, especially in a market economy. I think that if you take Big Tommy's advice and ignore wages of other people, that solves nothing. And in fact, it can actually hurt you because wages set the standard. And if employers set wages too low in your area or in your industry, well, then your chances for better pay are severely constrained. And if your opportunity for better wages is constrained, it really doesn't matter how hard you're willing to work or what education you're willing to get in order to better yourself, does it? Because the industry and your boss has already said that you're not going to make more than X amount of dollars. Now, the owners of the largest businesses know this and they use it to their advantage. They'll say things like business isn't fair, and they'll use that phrase as a shield to do things that they know just isn't right, like keeping wages low, cutting benefits, and generally shifting the risk of business away from capital and management who are making the decisions and onto the workers who are carrying out those decisions, all while the profits continue to roll in to those that they're shifting the burden away from. And the funny thing is, this unfairness only seems to affect workers, never seems to affect billionaires or CEOs. But even more to the point, ignoring what other people make has a massive impact on the market and the economy as a whole, and particularly your local economy. You see, if people are underpaid, that means that they have less money to spend locally, which means that businesses have fewer customers, which means that we have slower growing communities, which means that it's going to be harder for even those that manage to quote unquote better themselves to get ahead. You see, there are people out there, and I'm not talking about Big Tommy, I'm talking about other people, but there are people out there that want to try and frame the wages need to rise debate as some sort of punishment of success or enviousness by people that just aren't that valuable to the economy. And that really couldn't be further from the truth. The argument for raising wages is about making sure that hard work is paid, is rewarded like it once was. And the thing about it is, when wages rise, families thrive, businesses grow, and communities prosper. And guys, that's not nothing. That's everything.